Hi there, Robin here, and today we're talking about this lock right here. This is an electronic, your basically security lock for things like laptops or electronic devices that have this little notch in the back. Now, it's a K lock, to be represented right here, and all you do is basically take this guy, put the combination in, give it a squeeze, line it up and get it in there, and then just turn the lock. And then you're all set. Make sure to secure the other end so nobody walks away with it. And there you go. That's what it does. And to get it off, of course, you just have to dial in the combination. So in this case, I've put some default numbers in here. I've set this at 8. And the last number, let's see, it's a 8. There you go. So what we're going to do, well, got to make sure it's locked in, not 6, 8. There we go. 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. There we go. Now, of course, when you buy this, it's most likely defaulted on 4 zeros. The easiest way to change that, and the only way to change that, is there's a pin on the back. So you do have to have the proper combination in there, regardless if that's the same numbers. You just press the pin in, and every time you start turning it, you're going to have a new combination in here. So I'm going to set it back to 0, 0. And by the way, if you let go of the pin, you just basically put this back in before you start turning those knobs and finish your job. 0. And then the last one is at 0. So now everything's lined up at 0. Give it a squeeze. Make sure it's working properly. Always dial off 1 and then it's locked. Bring it back and the little pins retract. So there we go. So now I've officially turned this into 0. So again, if you push this pin in, this one way here, push that in while holding that pin, you can set in a new number. Now remember, to actually do that, you of course have to have it unlocked already. And then once it's unlocked, so you can squeeze this and make those little pins retract, you can now reset it into another combination. Don't forget that combination because you can't undo it. Once you change it, it's done. So definitely make sure you have it written down or you use a number that you commonly use for setting alarms. Now remember, this guy turns around, gets out of your way from the aircraft cable, which is good because you don't always want it right there. And then don't forget, when you put it on, give it a twist and reset that lock. And there you go. Your anti-theft system is all set up for you. And that is what this guy is for. It's to, well, secure your electronics. Now, another thing, just to let you know, this is aircraft cable, which is a pain in the butt to cut. And, you know, you need heavy-duty pliers to get through this. And to protect your electronics, this particular one is all coated. It's all rubber coated. So this way it is not going to scratch your electronics or whatever tabletop you have it to or whatever you secured it to, of course. And they heat shrink the actual connection here. So there is a solid actual aircraft cable connection underneath there. Plus they've added nice heat shrink on top of it to give you a nice finish. So again, no sharp edges. All you got to do when you want to take it off is set the combination up and you're all set. So again, the default is 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, and that's what I put this guy right back to. Well, I hope this video helps you out in your buying decision today. Maybe I'll see you in the next video. Like I say, thanks for watching, and bye for now.